Good evening, everyone. Here we will discuss the questions from 2020 onwards. So, in the last class, we have discussed from 2023. In this class, we will see 2020 and then 2019 and then 2018. So, these 3 years question papers we will see related to the percentage. Here in 2020, okay, during the corona situation, this question was asked. A person bought a car and sold it for rupees 3 lakhs. If he incurred a loss of 20%, then how much did he spend to buy a car? So this is the question. Now you can solve this kind of problems with many methods. If you know the PCG method, okay, so in the last class itself I told you to learn PCG method, and also in our foundation class we have done the PCG method concepts. So here let me explain the PCG method once again also. A person bought a car and sold for rupees, which means whatever the person investing, that is nothing but your cost price. Okay, whatever you are investing, that you don't know. PCG method is nothing but a percentage change graphic method. Here let us take this as a cost price. I don't know the cost price here. Take this here as a 100%, but I know that it incurred a loss of 20%. So therefore loss means minus. So therefore 20% of 100 is equal to minus 20. Okay, here just subtract this one. 100 minus 20. 100 minus 20 is equal to 80%. This is nothing but the selling price. That selling price has been provided here, rupees 3 lakhs. They are asking you to find out how much did he spend to buy. Whatever he is spending is that is nothing but your cost price. That's it. So 80% of the cost price is equal to 3 lakhs. Right. Then automatically you can able to calculate the CP here. So that 80% is nothing but 80 by 100 into CP, which is equal to 3 lakhs. Now find the CP here. Just cross multiply that 100. So therefore here into 100 by 80. Now cancel this with the 20W. 4 times here, 5 times here. Then take the first 3 here, 300. Then cancel here. So which is nothing but 75. Right. That 75 into 5 is nothing but 375. Then simply put the left out zeros here. 3 zeros are there. So therefore answer here is D. So this is nothing but the method 1. Right. Anybody having a doubt here in this method? Having a doubt means you can ask, or else we will move on to the next one. Anybody having the doubt here? No. Okay, fine. Then we will move on to the next question. This is also related to 2020. As a result of 25% hike in the price of a rice per kg, a person is liable to purchase 6 kg less rice for rupees 1200. What was the original price of rice per kg. Even this question can be solved in many ways. Here I will tell you the very basic concept and then I will do the method 2 also here. First of all, learn this concept here. You know, the budget is equal to, your budget is equal to price into quantity. Your budget is equal to price into quantity. So here, when the price increases, automatically your quantity reduces. That is the logic here. When the price increases, quantity reduces. This concept we have done during the foundation. So this much of increase is compensated by this much of decrease. So I will tell you here, numerator by denominator. This is nothing but, compensator is nothing but a numerator by denominator plus numerator. This you learned in your foundation class here. Now 25% increases. What is the 25% with respect to the fraction? 1 by 4. Now you know numerator and denominator. Then how much quantity reduced? Right. That quantity reduced is nothing but 6 kg that has been provided in the question. But what is that percentage? Calculate your same numerator by denominator plus numerator. So therefore 4 plus 1, which is equal to 5. So therefore 1 by 5 is nothing but 20%. 20% reduced. That reduced quantity has been provided here. 20% is equal to 6 kg. Then what would be the 100 kg? Multiply here with 5 in order to get the 100 kg. So therefore 100%, right, is equal to, multiply here with 5, 6 into 5, 30. So therefore 30 kg. So 100% is equal to 30 kg, which means that actually he bought 30 kg for rupees 1200. Then what would be the 1 kg? So 1 kg is equal to 1200 by 30, right? So 0 cancel. 120 by 3 is equal to 40. So therefore 40 rupees. So this is the answer. If you are having a doubt, let me do a method 2 also here. Same concept you can apply. The budget is equal to price into quantity. Now you can take the initial price as a, IP means initial price, as a X. Then IQ means initial quantity as a Y, right? Initial quantity as a Y. Then the next here is just remember, what is the budget here? 1200. So which is equal to price into quantity. Price, initial price is X, quantity here is nothing but Y. So this is nothing but the initial. Keep that as a equation number 1. Here budget remains same for 1200. How much? Right. Check your 6 kg less. Right. 6 kg less here. But what is the hike here? 25% hike in the price here. So 25%, actual percentage here is nothing but 100%. 25% is nothing but 125%. So therefore 125 by 100x. For this, what is the Y? The quantity reduces by 6 kg. So therefore minus 6. That's it. Right. So after this, you can simplify, right? Or else How can we simplify? Take this as a equation number 2. Now do 2 by 1. 2 by 1. So 125x by 100 into y minus 6 divisible by x into y. Right. Both the sides, the budget is same here. Cancel the budget here. Then cancel the variable x here. Now here 1 cross multiply that 100. So therefore 125 into y minus 6 is equal to 100y. Right. Since denominator getting multiplied, so therefore 100y, you just bringing that towards the RHS. Now rearrange this one. 125y minus then a 6 into 125. Right. You can multiply, or else you can simplify also here. If you are feeling difficult means you can simplify with the table. Cancel this one. Right. 4 times, then here 5 times. Just now multiply here. 5y minus 30 is equal to 4y. Now rearrange this one. Y is nothing but 30. So that is nothing but the initial quantity. So what is that price here? 1200. 1200 by, right, 30. You can cancel. Again you will get the 40. So therefore either method you can do. Some other method, equation method also there, but not required. If you know this basic concept, that is fine. Anybody having the doubt? Nikita done? Okay, understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chaudhary, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now let us move on with the next question. This kind of models also we have done during our foundation class. Okay, the batch 8 students, you know, recently we have done this kind of concepts. Right. Now let us see the solution here. Sorry. The shop owner offers the following discount options on a article to a customer. 3 options provided, right? Or else 3 statements also you can take here. Which one of the following is correct? Now we need to find here which one of the following is correct. You don't know the price of the initial price of the article. Take the initial price of the article as 100. Right. Now go with the first one. Successive discounts of 10%. So here 10% discount means minus 10. Then automatically the rest is 100 minus 10. That is nothing but a 90. Then again your discount of 20%. Now you need to calculate with respect to the 90. 20% is nothing but 18. Therefore discount means minus. So which is equal to 72. Then after this there is an increase in the tax here 10%. So what is the 10%? 7.2. Add up these two. Now the final is nothing but a 79.2. Right. Next year with respect to the second one, 100 here, 20% of the discount here. 20% discount means minus 20. Then it becomes a 80. Then again a 10% discount. Then 10% of 8 is 80 is nothing but 8 here. Subtract. Then 72. Then there is a increase in the tax. So 10% is tax here. Then 7.2, then 79.2 you are paying. Okay, now last one, 100, 10% tax here. So therefore tax means addition here, service tax you are paying, so therefore you need to add here, then it will become 110. Now after this 20% of the discount here. What is the 20% of the discount here? 22 rupees, right? Why? 20% of the 110 is equal to 22. Subtract this one, then it becomes 88. Then again you are giving a right 10% of the discount, then minus 8.8, subtract, so therefore 79.2. All the final amount is 79.2. Right, now go with the option one, only the best option no, since equally paying, right? All the options are equally good for the customer, so that would be the correct answer, since 2 is also not giving, 3 is also not giving, so therefore all the options are equally good for the customer. If you are having any doubt, you can ask. Understood means we'll move on to the next question. Shall we move on to the next one?
But sir, service tax is also burden for that person, no? Like it's also a negative term because customer pay.
You are paying, right?
Yes, sir.
Then
It's an
discount means you are saving the money.
Yes, sir.
Here tax you are paying, then you need to add with your money, right?
Okay, sir.
Understood, Atul?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next year. Atul, you are practicing that assignment sheets,
Sir, I'll practice, sir. I completed all of percentage and one of that profit and loss, sir.
Okay. So one more is there, right, with respect to profit and loss?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, a person X can complete 20% of the work in 8 days. Very good question. Percentage applied with respect to time and work. Simple question only. A person X can complete 20% of the work in 8 days. Another person Y can complete 25% of the same work in 6 days. If they work together, in how many days 40% of the work by completed? Right. So this is the question here you need to work out. The first of all, you take your 20% of the work completed in 8 days. Then what is the full work? Full work is nothing but the 100%. 100% completed in, multiply here with 5. So therefore 8 5s are 40. 40 days. Right, this is for X. Everyone understood this one? Okay. Next year. 25% of the same work here is completed in 6 days. So what is that 100%? Completed by Y. So here multiply here with 4. Here multiply here with 5. That's it. So 4 here means 24 days. Now you know the concept called as X takes 40 days, Y takes 24 days. Now those who attended the foundation class, you people tell me how to find out the total work.
LCM 40 and 24.
Very good.
120.
LCM, yes, very good. So therefore LCM of these two, right? So LCM of these two here is nothing but a 120. This is nothing but a total work. Then after this, what you need to do? You need to, what is the second step? You people try. Tell me.
So finding out the 1 day work.
Very good. So the efficiency. You are finding out their individual efficiency. Or else 1 day work. Or else job per day. Anything. Okay, you can take anything. So now X. It's nothing but how to find out that one. Total work by efficiency. Or else number of days taken by the X. So therefore, which is equal to 3 job per day. 3 job per day. Now Y. So Y here is 120 by 24. Cancel this. So which is equal to 5 job per day. Now, if X and Y both are working, then how many jobs? 8 jobs per day. Now, number of days taken by X and Y, which is equal to total work by their efficiency. So therefore 8 here. You can cancel. So therefore, which is equal to 15 days. So therefore total work completed in 15 days. Now listen very carefully. 100% of the work completed in 15 days by X and Y. Then 1% is equal to 15 by 100. Then 40% is equal to 15 by 40, or sorry, 15 by 100 into 40. Now you can cancel this one. 20 table. 2 times here, 5 times here. Again you can cancel this one. So therefore, how many times here? 3 times here. 3 into 2s are 6.
6.
So therefore 6 days. 40% is equal to 6 days. Getting? Anybody having the doubt here? This problem also can be done by using this one. Okay, many people will do that 1 day job, anything. Okay, I do not want to confuse you. So if you people okay means we will move on to the next question. Okay. Shall we move on to the next one? So next year, if you are
Sir?
having a doubt, you can ask.
Sir, I have. Can we do some another method, sir? Like X is equal to doing 100% of work in a 14 day. To 1% of work is equal to 40 upon 100. Like same Y is equal to do 100% of 24 day. So 1% of 24 by 100. So X plus Y 1% or together work we have to like LCM we taken 2 by 5 plus 6 by 25. Through that method we can also do, sir.
You can do Atul. Okay. So in your batch, time and work completed,
No.
in your batch completed or not?
No, sir.
Okay. We will. Okay, we will discuss many methods during the time and work concept. Okay. So if you are having any doubt, you can ask.
Sir, no doubt, sir.
No doubt. Okay. Now let us move on to the next question here. This is a good question, but here you need to understand something. Read the question carefully. In adult population of a city, 40% men and 30% women are married. What population, if no man marries more than one woman, which means the number of married men is equal to number of married women. Why? No woman marries more than one woman according to this. Okay, next year there is no widowers also. So therefore, with this statement, you need to conclude that the married couples are equal. The married couples are equal. which means the number of married months, which is equal to number of married women. So here 40% of the men, which is equal to 30% of the female according to the question. Now 40 by 100 into male, so which is equal to 30 by 100 of female. Now cancel this 100, then 0, 0. Find the male to female ratio. What is the male to female ratio? 3 by 4. So you have found that the ratio as 3:4. Now ratio means A is to B means AX, BX. So like this you can take 3x and 4x, or else you can take in terms of multiple of hundreds also. Therefore let us take the number of males as 300, the number of female as 400. So 40% of 300, so which is equal to 120, right? So this is nothing but the married male. Then which is equal to 30% of 400. 30% of 400 is also a 120. This is going to be the married woman. Now what is the total married adult? Total married adult is equal to 120 plus 120, 240. They're asking you a question to find out the percentage of married adult. So percentage. So here total married adult is 240 out of the total. What is the total male and female ratio?
700.
700 into 100, right? So therefore 0, 0 cancel, then 240 by 7. So you can do 240 by 7. Just multiply your 3 times your 21. So therefore 3, 0, then again 8 times how many times here? Check here. 21, 4 times
4 times.
4 times
Yes, sir.
28,
2 by
right?
7.
2.
Yes, sir.
So which is equal to mixed fraction 34, then the remainder by the divisor 34 2 by 7. Now I'll give you the another method also. Listen, I'll teach you another method. Just try to learn this one also. Have some ideas. Okay, simple. Take total population as a 100. Out of this you don't know how many men. Take the men as a x. Then take a female as a 100 minus x. Right, total here is 100. So men here is x means female. So now according to that question, 40 men, 40% of the men and 30% of the women are married. Okay, therefore here according to that statements, that full statements, the number of married men is equal to number of married females, percentage also. Now let us take that one. 40% of x is equal to 30% of female. So female here is nothing but 100 minus x. Now 100 you can cancel here. So 4x is equal to 300 minus 3x. Then 7x is equal to 300. Then automatically x is equal to 300 by 7. Substitute the female here. So substitute here 100 minus 300 by 7. So which is equal to 400 by 7. Now easily you can able to find the ratios. So here 300 by 7 is to 400 by 7, 7 cancel. Now automatically you can calculate. We have found the number of men's and the number of female. So what is the 40 percentage? 40 percentage, nothing but a 120. Then what is the 30 percentage here? 120. Total 240. Same method here. 240 by the number of a male and a female here is 700. 240 are married. Then the percentage same. Calculations are same with respect to the previous method. Right. If anybody having the doubt with this, you can ask, or else we'll move on to the next one. Understood? Bhaskar, Shiva, Atul.
So, in the method 2, after finding out the ratio male to female, that is 300 is to 400, why we have taken 120?
40% of the men's are married, right?
Okay, we have taken the percentage of 300 and 400 as per the question.
No. There are total number of men's are 300, total number of females are 400.
Yes.
Out of that, 40% of the men's are married.
Okay, so 120 is 40% of 300, right?
Huh.
Okay.
So that is why I put a line here. One is related to the 40% of male, another one is female here.
Okay, sir.
Right. Since I have written everything here.
I understood the first method, sir.
Okay. So that is why I haven't written here.
Okay, sir.
Next one. This question, very good question. Just it requires a skill to solve this question. No additional things are required. Very simple basic understanding is fine here. A and B are two heavy steel blocks. So let us take a steel box here. A. Let us take a here. If a B is placed on the top of A, so this is the top of A. Let us take a here this as a B. Right. The weight is increases by 60%. Now I am taking the A's weight is 100. Then automatically 60% increase means total A and B, the total weight here is 160. If A is 100, automatically B is 60. Now read it very carefully. This is very important. How much weight will be reduced with respect to the total weight of A and B? What is the total weight? 100. What? Please remember, how much weight will be reduced with respect to the total weight of A and B if B is removed? If you are removing, how many kg you are removing now? 60 kg you are removing. So therefore into, everyone understood this one? If you are not able to understand, means please ask quickly. That's it. You can
160 inner sir.
Denominator.
Yes sir, 160
total, right?
Yes sir, 160. Yes sir. Total
here is A plus B. Since how much weight will reduce with respect to total here is 160. Fine, very good. Now we can cancel here 0 0. Then again with respect to 2 table you can cancel here. Then 3 times 8 times into 100. You know the basic percentage you have calculated. What is 3 by 8? In the foundation class I taught you. What is 3 by 8? What is 1 by 8? First of all, you people tell me. 1 by 8 is equal to
12.5%.
5. Then 3 by 8 is equal to 37.5%. So this you learned in your foundation, right? Everything. Fine. Now, shall we move on to the next one? Anybody having the doubt here? No. No means we'll move on. Having the doubt means you can. No. Okay. Simple questions. Okay. Nowadays only they are applying some other concepts here. When a runner was crossing 12 kilometer mark, she was informed that she had completed only 80% of the race. So therefore 80% of or else in a simple manner itself you can do 80% is equal to 12 kilometer. That's it. 80% is equal to 12 kilometer. How many kilometer was runner supposed to run? So the 100%, right? Then 100%, 1% calculate here. 1% here equal to 12 by 80. Then 100% is equal to 12 by 80 into 100. Cancel here. 4 times, 5 times. Again you can cancel here. 3 5s are 15. 15 kilometer. Understood? A very basic percentage question. Anybody having the doubt? No means we'll move on to the next question. Shall we move on? Okay, fine. Question looks very lengthy, but answer is very simple. Listen, the Raju has 9,000 with him. He wants to buy a mobile handset, but he finds that he has 75% of the amount required to buy the handset. What is that 75% now? 75% is equal to 9,000. Since that money only Raju has now. What is 1%? 1% is equal to 9,000 by 75. 100% he needs here. Now what is the 100%? So 100% is equal to 9,000 by 75 into 100. Cancel this one. Here 25 double we will use. 4 times here, 3 times here. Again you can cancel this one. So which is equal to 3,000 into 4. So which is equal to 12,000. Therefore Raju requires 12,000 rupees. Right. So this is nothing but the amount required. But he has only 9,000. So Raju has, right, 9,000. His friend giving 2,000 rupees. Now the total he has 11,000 rupees, but he need 12,000. So now let us move on with the options. Raju still do not have enough amount to buy the answer. Yes, this is correct. Since he requires 12,000, but he has 11,000 only. Check with the rest of the options also. Raju has exactly the same amount as the required to buy. No. Amount required is 12,000, but he is having only 11,000. Therefore, this is wrong. No. Raju has enough money to buy the handset. He will have 500 with him after buying. No. Since a shortage of the money. Now, enough money and he will have 1,000 rupees with him after buying. No. Shortage of money. Everyone understood? If you are having the doubt means you can ask. Or else we'll move on. Okay. Now let us do the next one. Next is a very simple only. Okay. If you know the Venn diagram, then automatically you can solve this question. Even if you don't know the Venn diagram, also if you know the basics of a set language, then also you can able to solve this question along with the percentage. Now let me explain this question. Learn and you can ask your doubts. Now listen. All the members of the club went to Mumbai and stayed in a hotel. On the first day, 80% went for a shopping. So 80% went for a shopping. 50% went for a sightseeing. 10% sorry, 10% not going anywhere. So therefore staying on the taking the rest, which means that they are the members going for or else away from the hotel. Let us take these members are active members. This is the rest. Okay, now let us do that Venn diagram first of all. Now always remember the total here is nothing but 100%. Now let us take these as a shopping. The shopping here is nothing but 80%. Don't put it in the inside bracket since we don't know the exact one. Now shopping, this one is nothing but a sightseeing. Sightseeing is nothing but 50%. Now 10% took rest, which means that they are not even involved in that activities. So therefore you need to write 10% in this area, whatever the area in the outside that two Venn diagrams, right? Outside that set. So now that is nothing but the 10%. Now listen carefully. I am just marking in the green color. I think you people are visible to everyone. So now whatever I encircle in a green color, that is nothing but at least one job they are doing, either shopping or else sightseeing. One job they are doing, right? So therefore remember that a union is nothing but either or. Either or, right? Now either or has been provided, right? How can you find either or here? Let us take X union Y. That X union Y, either or is nothing but that total percentage minus those who are taking a rest here. So 10% taking rest. So therefore 90% of the people doing these things here, either or, either this one or that one, right? Now after this you can take X here as a shopping, that is 80%. You can take a Y sightseeing as a 50%. Now find out this both. Find out the both here. How can we find out the both? You know the set A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Same you can use here. Union here is nothing but a 90, here 80 plus 50. Then intersection we don't know, right? Variables you can take x, y. Okay, I gave you the formula in terms of A and B, so therefore I am keeping here as a and B, right? Don't confuse here with the x and y, these things. If you want, let me change it as a and B also, right? Since people should not get a confusion. So now this is A, B, A, B. Now you can easily find out the A intersection B. A intersection B is equal to 130 minus 90. So which is equal to 40%. Which means both shopping as well as sightseeing, how many percentage? So now we have found these as a 40%. Automatically we can calculate those who are doing shopping alone. How much shopping alone? 80 minus 40. 80 minus 40 here is nothing but a 40. Then only sightseeing is nothing but a 10%. Getting
50 minus 40. 10. Yes.
50 minus 40. So after this easily we can go with the options and with the statements here. 40% of the member went for shopping as well as sightseeing. Yes, and as well as means and. So and this intersection is for a and. Yes, 40%. Yes, correct. One is correct. 20% of members went only for shopping. Only for shopping. is 40%. Only shopping is 40%. See this one, right? This area. Only shopping is 40, but here provided as a 20%. That is wrong. We can conclude that A is the correct answer. One only. Anybody having the doubt here? If anybody having the doubt, you can ask. No means we will move on to the next one. Shall we move on to the next one? Okay. Now, listen very carefully. Don't try many things initial stages. Read the question and check with that statement and go with the option. If any calculation required, then do it, or else not required. In a school, 60% students play a cricket. The student who do not play a cricket plays a football. Any other game is the, let us take here. Every football player has a two-wheeler. Okay, now only 2 games are there. So therefore 60% cricket means the rest here is 40% plays a football. That's it. This is the first data you need to take. Now go with the statement. If any calculation required, then we can. The question here is, which of the following conclusion cannot be drawn from the above? 60% of the students do not have a two-wheeler. Here no detail, specific detail about how many students are having the two-wheelers. It just says the information that 40% of the students who do not play a cricket plays a football. Every football player has the two-wheeler. Here no information regarding total number of two-wheelers. So therefore you can eliminate that one. Right. Next here. No cricketer has a two-wheeler. Check that also. No cricketer. Here number of two-wheelers also not mentioned here in this question. Then also the two-wheelers related to the football player only. There is no data related to the cricketer having the two-wheelers also. Therefore you can say that this is also wrong. Right. Next here. Cricket players do not play a football. That is also not provided here. Why? It says that rest of the students, which means 40% of the students who do not play a cricket plays a football. It never mentions that. The question never mentions that cricket players do not play a football. Right. It may not. No. Right. Exact detail provided here in this question. Therefore, we cannot draw any conclusions here. So therefore 1, 2, 3 we cannot, that is conclusion cannot be drawn from the data. One is also we cannot draw, second also, third also. Therefore D 1, 2, 3. Understood? Anybody having the doubt? If you're having the doubt, you can ask. Okay, understood. Okay. Now this question. Rakesh had money to buy 8 mobile handset of a specific company, but the retailer offered a very good discount on that particular handset. Rakesh could buy 10 mobile handset with the amount he had. What was the discount the retailer offered? Now, one basic thing understand from this one. Here, Rakesh had money to buy, which means whatever he is investing, that is going to be your cost price. Right. Now, with that cost price itself, the retailer is also offering. So therefore his selling price is also same here. cost price and selling price here is same here, right? Even that profit and loss concept also applies here, right? So now cost price and selling price are same here. Everyone understood? First data according to this. Understood? Cost price is equal to selling price here, right? This is the first data you need to take. Next here, I don't know the cost price, I don't know the selling price. Take the price as a 100, right? This is with respect to cost price, this is with respect to selling price. For this cost price, actual cost price is having that, for that money how much quantity he can able to buy? 8. For this selling price, how much quantity? Yes, retailer giving 10. Now you know the shortcut. What is the shortcut? I'm not using any formula. What is the shortcut here? Make, you people learned right in the foundation, make the recent batch, you can say, make the quantity as same. Understood? You people, last batch 8 also.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir, but you people not even opening the mouth. So now how to make? We have to multiply here with the 10, multiply here with the 8, so therefore 80 here. That has to be multiplied along with the price also. What is the price now? 10 you are multiplying, so therefore 1000, right? Next year, what is the SP? 80 here, 8 you are multiplying, this one. When the cost price is greater than the selling price, then automatically that is loss. That means a discount. Okay, fine. So what is the discount percentage? 1000 minus 800 by, always reference here is CP. So 1000 into 100. So therefore 200 by 1000 into 100. You can cancel this. 1 by 5 into 100. What is 1 by 5? 20%.
20%.
Now this is the one method, right? Simple method. See, you people understood when last I think 3 to 4 days before in our foundation class itself I have mentioned here, when the cost price and selling price is not provided, but they are mentioning that when the cost price is selling price are same, then X article, Y article, you people remember those things? No, listen, even if you don't know means I will teach you the method too. Very simple method. Take a one mobile cost as a 1000 rupees. 100 also fine. 100 also fine. Now, what is the cost of 8 mobile? 8000. This is one. I can get 8 mobiles for 8000. Then, but retailer offering me a 10 mobile. Then what would be the cost of this one? 10,000. So what is the difference between these two? 2000 with respect to the list price. So into 1000, then cancel this. So therefore 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is equal to 20%. Got it? This is also fine. So you can do in many ways here. Even people will do by using some other method also. Don't make it complicated by learning. But learn, don't use in the examination. Try to save your time by taking the values and taking by doing the shortcut methods. Okay, fine. Shall we do another 2 questions here? Okay. 2018. Question is very big, but the answer is very small. Listen, the bag contains 15 red ball. This is the concept of a probability. but nothing required like a extreme probability concept. If you know the basic permutation and a combination, you can able to solve a probability. Here permutation combination also not required. Basic percentage is more than sufficient here. The bag contains 15 red balls and 20 black balls. Now I am taking the data here. First of all, few people also take a data while reading the question itself in the examination hall in the rough sheet. R, B, T. So red, black, T. 15, then 20. Total here is 35. Always you need to remember that total plays a very vital role. Okay. Now each ball is numbered as 1, 2, 3. Let us take a. Okay. Now red, here black. Now listen carefully. 20% of the red balls are numbered as 1. Listen. Red ball total here is 15. 10% here is 1.5. 20% here is 3. Got it? Simple manual calculation only. Now, next here. 40% of them are numbered as 3. 40%. 20% is 3 means 40 is just double that one. 6 here. Numbered as 3. Yeah. Numbered as 3. So therefore, this is the one. So this is numbered. Now, what would be the 2? He says that either 1 or 2. So which means that sum of this you need to subtract with the total red balls. So therefore your 15 minus 6. Right. Getting this one. So this is a 6, right? Actually. Double of this one. Double of this one. So 15 minus 9. Right. What is the 15 minus 9? 6 here. So now you understood this part. Now, next one. Similarly, among the black balls, 45% are numbered as 2. So first here, make the calculations quickly. Now listen. 10% here is 2. 40% here is 8. What is the 5%? 5% is equal to 1. That's it. Half of the 10%, 1. So automatically we have calculated the 45% here. So now you can calculate 40 plus 5. That is nothing but 45. So 9. Understood? 9 black balls numbered as a 2. 30% as numbered 3. 10% 2 means 30% 6. Here total 15 here. 20 balls are there. 20 minus 15, 5 here. That's it. Now read the question. A boy picks a ball at random. He wins if the ball is red, numbered 3. Red numbered 3, 6. Okay. Then if the black means number 1 or 2. 1 or 2 means just add up these two. 14. So how much possibility are there? How many possibility are? 20 out of 35. So 20 out of 35. 20 out of 35 here is nothing but a 4 by 7. That's it. Now any additional calculations required. If you are having the doubt, you can ask quickly.
Sir, second portion I have not understood.
Second one, this one.
After this part, 6 plus 14.
6 plus 14. This one, last one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There are, what is the possibility here to win? 20 possibilities are there, right? 20
Yes,
balls,
sir.
right? 20. Right. Why 20 here? So numbered, red numbered 3. So that is how much? How much here? 6. This one 6. Then black numbered 1 or 2. What is 1 or 2 here? 1 here is 5. 2 here is 9. So how much here? 14. How many such are there totally? 20.
Yes, sir.
Then what would be the total?
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Chaudhary. No, next one. A student has to get 40% of the marks to pass in the examination. Suppose if you get 30 marks, fails by 30 marks, so here this is equal to pass percentage, right? So therefore 60 is equal to pass percentage, that is 40%, right? For 40% of maximum mark, then maximum mark is equal to cross multiply 60 into 100 by 40. You can cancel this here, right? 0 0 cancel here, then 25 times here, 6 into 25 is equal to 150. So the maximum mark here is 150. Got it? Anybody having the doubt here? If you are having the doubt, you can ask. Okay, fine. So let me conclude the class here. Okay, this percentage up to 2018 we are done. Rest of the things we will see in the tomorrow's class. Okay.